ASMR Sports here. Sorry for the long time period since I recorded something. I've been having one hell of a time with my equipment. I don't know what I did. In the process of getting a new mic and a new audio interface, I managed to make stuff go south in quality, and I've been trying like the dickens to figure out what the heck's going wrong. So I've recorded some videos that turned out bad, and hopefully this one will work. I've been doing like tests and stuff, but sometimes I don't really realize how crappy it is until I like get it on YouTube and test it out there. So yeah, hopefully this works. I'm actually right now I'm using my old mic, my Rode NT1 from back in the day, and my new audio interface Moto M2. So I might still yet change things around. Alright, so what I want to do today is I have a box here. This is a 200 count shoebox, and the long row of cards you see in here are all rookies or prospects. And wipe off the camera a little bit. These are cards that I just put in the box to be sorted by team. I haven't yet sorted them by team, but I thought I would go through here quickly and maybe pull out some things that seem worth maybe looking at for grading, or just putting in my kind of high card value box for sales on eBay. Trent Grisham is a guy that I think I did a video where I was pulling out stuff out of a box of 2020 Series 1 tops, and he was one of the better guys I think that I was pulling out of that, because he had a pretty hot start to the year. I think he's cooled down a bit. I haven't really checked. So these are actually a lot of the cards from that process of going through my 2020 Top Series 1 Commons and pulling out basically what I do is I pull out all of the non-pitcher rookies, and then if there's a pitcher like Jesus Luzardo, who I know is a really good prospect, or really good rookie I should say, or AJ Puck, then I will pull them out too, but I'll leave all the other pitchers in the commons box if they're rookies, because generally speaking, pitchers are not going to be worth anything unless they're like Clayton Kershaw caliber, maybe Garrett Cole. There was a bunch of these. These are the cards that come in the silver packs of Topps flagship products. And I think these, okay, so there's this one 2019 green chrome refractor of Jazz Chisholm. And then I think these it's funny going through these stacks of cards is like, when they do ice core samples in the North Pole to see like environmental data, because you can like these right here are from a video I did where I opened a box of 2017 Bowman baseball. Kevin Lux, Victor Robles, Clint Frazier is having a year. He just got brought up like 2 weeks ago and is hitting really well. Even the balls he's This is these are really hard to spot, I feel, but you see how the border of this is kind of grayish, so that's like that's a parallel. It's a paper parallel numbered to 499. I feel like I miss those all the time. There's Dustin May, he's doing really well too. And here's that red shimmer I pulled out of that box. Unfortunately, it's Franklin Colombo. I don't even know if that guy's playing anymore, but it's number to 5. Nick Senzel one time was a really highly touted prospect. Alex Kirilloff is still in the minors, but well thought of. Brendan Rodgers, I think, might be on the team right now. He was definitely called up last year. Josh Hader, of course, is a big name now. I'm not sure how he's doing this year, if he's injured or playing, but there's got a Francisco Mejia appearance on this talent pipeline card. Kyle Lewis, of course, is doing really well this year. This is some of that Onyx vintage I opened up. So far I haven't pulled anything. I guess I might pull that out just because, you know, anything red out of Bowman has potential for value. Jacob Hayward I do not think has any value, any significant value. So what I do with the boxes that okay, I feel like that I'm clean. I'm gonna have to use my sleeve here. I used my finger before and it kind of still was smudged. Alright, that's better, I think. So what I do with these these cards that I sort by team is I just kind of, you know, keep them hanging around, and then I will go and look through them if a player heats up and I want to pull their stuff out because maybe I want to sell it at that time. Bobby Wood Jr., that's number 2. Don't know what. Nothing, I guess. Tyler Callahan, Andrew Vaughn. This is the one box of Prism Draft baseball that I opened. A lot of Bobby Woods in there. I'm not too excited by Bobby Wood, but you know, he certainly has some possibility of being a pretty decent player. Joshua Mears, not numbered. Green auto. C.J. Abrams, Anthony Volpe with the Yankees. Always good to have more Yankee prospects, I think. Then these international guys that are like never gonna see the majors or minors in the U.S. Brujadar. Alex Verdugo is with the Red Sox now. Just finished a series with the Yankees. So I saw a lot of him. So this guy was the number 1 overall draft pick in the 2020 Major League Amateur Draft. This is one of few cards that he has out there. In his USA uniform, Spencer Torkelson out of Arizona State University. Supposed to be a crazy power hitter, like one of the best that have been in the draft for quite some time. So I'm interested to see how he does once he starts to play pro ball. These are 20, I don't know, what is that, 2019 or 2020? I think it's 2019. Bowman Heritage, which is an online-only release that I opened a box of. I still have another box of that I'll probably just keep around. I don't know why it's not going to go up in value. That's kind of a weird product. I kind of like it. I mean, it's very simple. It's like the 1953 Bowman design, which is basically a picture and a border. So I don't know. It's these are cool-looking cards, but they're the sort of thing that, you know, the collectors at large just don't seem interested in. So there's not a lot of value. Keibert Ruiz. I believe I saw that he was called up recently. So lots of variations in that set. You got like paper, you got paper black and white, you got the chromes, you got paper color, I think. Yeah, paper color. Is that Will Smith? Yeah. Nick Madrigal, did I see that he got called up? I think maybe. that's who got called up. Kristen Pesce. He's a really good defensive outfielder with some good speed and, a relatively good bat. He's not a power hitter, but he does hit, like line drive gappers that, with his speed, can get him extra bases pretty regularly. So that kind of hitter, is not as exciting to the hobby just because there's not a lot of home run potential. But if you're a plus defender and you can, get a high average with a lot of extra base hits, you're gonna be a valuable player. That's J-Rod. Joe Adele was called up, but he kind of struggled in his first few games. Look at that. There's a nice Luis Robert. Remember back when he was in the minor leagues? Not anymore. Not anymore. All right, now we got some 2020 Bowman action going on here. Yeah, nothing too great in any of this stuff so far. Kind of thinking I might put that Franklin cologne back. I don't think well, maybe I did look up the value. Not that there was going to be another one listed or even sold recently, because it's a card that's only numbered to 5. This is, I think that's just cracked ice. Yeah, not a sapphire. Because, the Bowman sapphires look different from 2020. They do not have they have a blue kind of border. And I'm guessing, yeah, actually I see in the box where we're going to come across those. Like I say, it's an ice core we've got here. Dustin May, nice rookie refractor. Subset, Sam Huff. Robert Powson, you know what? That might be worth taking a look at grading wise. Seems like a little off center to me, but might be worth a shot. Luis Robert, rookie card. This angle is kind of hurting my wrist a bit. Shirt and Apostle, I got like a pretty low number, I think like maybe an orange auto of him that's, I think it's in my grading pile. J-Rod, that'd be a nice card if it wasn't his like second or third or fourth Bowman card. Cal Stowers patch, minor league. So I think we got a bunch of pro debut coming up here from a couple boxes that I opened for this channel and my Sports Card Show channel. Bobby Witt Jr., J-Rod again. Yeah, not a huge fan of these cards. I got a ton of unopened stuff of this because I got a deal on the Topps website. They had boxes of the jumbo pro debut cards, and I bought as much as I could get before it went away. I guess the bots weren't watching that one, since I got some. That's a gold. Is that number 275? Keone Cavaco is a pretty good prospect for the Twins. That's a nice gold one. Too bad it's a pitcher. I think that's numbered on the front. Wow, center, left, right. That one is number 299. Alec Bohm, there's another call up. He got called up, and I remember seeing him in the spring training or summer training or whatever they wanted to call it. In advance of the shortened season, he was playing with the Phillies for that, and they played the Yankees, so I saw him. This actually looks like pretty good condition, but it's not a first Bowman, so not terribly excited. Okay, so coming up we got some 2019 Topps Chrome Update Series, I believe. Oh, no, I guess that's just base. No, that's got to be update, because the rookie debuts are only an update. Weird. I thought those said, like, update on them or something, but apparently they don't. Yeah, this is all Topps Chrome Update, which is a set that only comes in mega boxes and, like, I think value packs from Target. It's the only place to get this stuff, and, it's funny. When this came out back in 2019, which would have been, like, I guess the end of 2019 or the fall, I think is when Update usually comes out, and then Chrome Update comes out, or roughly that time frame. Maybe a little later, I think. But anyways, when that stuff came out, it was very easy to find those mega boxes in Target, and they had them online, like, for, weeks. You could get them, and they had a sale going where you could get, like, I forget what it was, like 15% off or something, all sports cards. So I ordered a bunch of the mega boxes of Chrome Update baseball, just because in 2018 that stuff had, like, it had Acuna and Soto and Kleber and all those guys, and those things are, like, redonku expensive. So I was kind of hoping, 2019 would be worth something too, but I think they made a lot more of it, and there was just less interest in it. So, I don't know, I bought a bunch, but then, like, it was still available for a long time. I'm like, oh god, this stuff is just not gonna, it's gonna be a big loss, but it's actually heated up now, in part because it has, I think it has a rookie debut update of Tatis Jr., who of course is like the hottest thing on earth right now. So, maybe I should open one or two of those boxes on channel. There's another really nice condition, Huff. Please. Juan Pablo. Sorry, Julio Pablo. Miguel Amaya, I think, is decent. Oh, there's a nice pink Ramon Laureano, really good defensive outfielder with a cannon for an arm. So I think that's a base, or it's a regular issue Chrome card, and it's a pink refractor. So I think it came out of a value pack, which has like a pack of like 4 pink refractors that are exclusive to that product. Alright, so this is from a box of Select I probably opened on this channel. Cards are falling all over the place here in the box. Nico Horner, yeah, don't really hear much about him. I'm not sure if he's on the team right now or injured or what. You Cubs fans, let's tell me what's up. Yeah, so this is from the relatively little 2020 Bowman that I've opened. I have a ton of it unopened because, yeah, I don't know, I just ordered a bunch. I pre-ordered a bunch of it, and then it was announced that Jason Dominguez, yet another Sam Huff, pretty good condition. It was announced that Jason Dominguez was going to be in that set, and the prices went bonkers, and of course I'm like, well, now I have to buy all the pre-order stuff that I pre-ordered. And, I pre-ordered that stuff. I think it was like $18 or $1,900 a case for like a hobby case. Kyle Lewis, opening day rookie. So that's what I got it for, but then by the time it released, it was like, gosh, hobby cases I think were definitely north of 3,000. They might have been like 3,500 at the height. They have since cooled way the hell down. Well, not way the hell down. I think they're still like high 2,000s. And, I'm sure they will remain there until Jason Dominguez or one of the other players in that product as the first Bowman does something noteworthy, and that may be a while since there are no minor leagues going on this year. So this is the Bowman Sapphire 2020 that I opened. So much of this is off-center. Good God in heaven. Just crazy. Luckily, the one good card I got out here. Well, okay, I got a few, but I think it was a Jason Dominguez base card. It was really nicely centered, so I've got that in my grading pile. For when the time comes, there's Devers. Boy, a lot of people really thought he was going to have just a gangbusters year. But turns out not doing so hot this year. Tyler O'Neill, I think, is a pretty good hitting player right now. Tuckman is currently on the Yankees. They've had a real heck of a time keeping their outfielders on the roster. Nice, Kyle Lewis. There's a Kopech 150-year anniversary. Willie Thomas. Soroka injured. I think he's out for the year. Harrison Bader, pretty good hitter right there. Well, that's the whole box right there, folks. So, I think we're done. Hopefully this video will turn out well. Hopefully audio levels are good, and if not, I'll keep tinkering and, yeah, figure out what I need to do. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll catch you all later. Have a great one. Bye now.